What is a wyvern?
What is a wyvern?
It's a mythical dragon.
A wyvern is a bipedal Welsh dragon.
A wyvern is a dragon without front legs, I think.
It's a dragon, I think with their hands on wings.
I think a wyvern is kind of like a dragon, but way cooler.
It's a type of dragon usually with 2 legs, and usually their wings are a part of their arms.
Well, going completely literally, I'm pretty sure a wyvern, although can you be literal about a mythical creature?
A wyvern, I'm pretty sure, is a creature with sharp, pointy teeth.
A wyvern is a mythical creature. As we all know, we can describe it that way. But if we're talking about wyverns in our community, there's not just one definition. A wyvern is a lot of things.
Most people think a wyvern is a dragon. Most people think a wyvern breathes fire. But a Francis Parker Wyvern breathes compassion. Wyverns always strive to reach higher.
The wyvern is clearly the best mascot that exists. I love being the coolest mascot in the country. And in fact, we were voted the best mascot in the country a number of years ago. It's very cool because it's sort of you have to be in the in crowd to know what a wyvern is. Most people don't know what a wyvern is, which I think is fun because there's always a story to tell.
I did not know what a wyvern was when I first arrived at Francis Parker, and I understand it as a magical, fictional creature. But after being here for a few years, I now get the deeper under the layers meaning, which is really that our students are magical.
I think that the wyvern being such a unique mascot is reflective of the uniqueness of our school.
I think a wyvern is someone who's kind and helpful and that's willing to work with their peers.
I think a wyvern is someone who wants to be challenged in all parts of learning, whether that's academics, sports, theater, music, whatever it is that you do. And they want to learn. They want to be around other people who want to learn. And they want to get as much as they can out of what they're doing day to day.
I think a wyvern is our school mascot, and we use it to describe kindness and belonging.
A wyvern student is full of self-confidence, much like I assume a dragon. At times they can breathe fire, but productively, in that they're passionate about the causes that they care about. They're passionate about helping their friends and will work hard to advance what they believe in.
I think a wyvern is someone who takes ownership for themselves and they're courageous and they're always there for each other.
A wyvern celebrates the spirit of inquiry and revels in learning.
A real wyvern is someone who is both fiercely independent, but also a fierce supporter of their community, someone who is intellectually curious, open-minded, empathetic and kind, and someone who likes to do digging on their own.
I think this represents encouragement and all of our core values.
A wyvern is kind and thoughtful and joyful and curious.
To be a wyvern is to embody courage, strength, and endurance on and off the field. And within our community, that strength and endurance obviously carries directly into the classroom. And it's where our students thrive.
A wyvern is a person who leads red and blue.
A wyvern is a courageous, kind, good person.
What the wyvern represents to us, I think, is being exactly who you are. Maybe it's because a wyvern is mythological. I don't know. But I feel like it means that all of us can be wyverns and can manifest that wyvern spirit and that wyvern pride in whatever way makes sense for all of us. I think for our students, it's really special to be a wyvern and to have that wyvern pride.
In a world where you could be anything, be a wyvern.
En un mundo que puede ser lo que quieras, sea un wyvern.
在这个无限可能的世界，做一只自由翱翔的飞龙。
In a world where you can be anything, be a wyvern!
Be a wyvern.
Be a wyvern.
Be a wyvern.
A wyvern is a school that's amazing. Amazing school.